Hello, guys. Good morning. Good morning again from the city of Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Good morning to you, to any part of the world where you are in. I know some guys here from South Africa, some here from Canada, from the US, and from the many parts of Nigeria. It's beautiful to have you here. So today we are going to be looking at another model: how to choose a profitable online course. Choosing a profitable online course is the one that brings the money. That's why we're here, because our objective is to make $1,000 from our online course. So your online course that is profitable is the one that brings the money. Okay, so this is a Mechanobis, right? So you can see from this slide that I have really delved into helping writers to become aware of their powers and how they can make money from their writing. So I floated what I called Ask the Writers many years ago. As you can see on the screen, Ask the Writers Lagos, a 4-hour immersive experience. Even one of us here, my big uncle, Tomide Olukwade, was one of the speakers at the event. So I gathered these amazing speakers, amazing writers, authors who are making money from writing, and editors, to come share with writers on how they can create exceptional pieces and make money from their exceptional pieces. Sorry. If you look at on the right side of the screen, you will see that I have been to Enugu. That was 27th of June 2015. Then on the 25th of April 2015, I was in Benin, and then in Jos, I was in Jos on the 1st of August 2015. 2015 was an amazing year. I was in practically 7 cities of Nigeria: Jos, Owerri, Enugu, Benin, Port Harcourt, Aba, spreading the gospel of writing, right, back in the days, right? So you can see that this is what I have done for myself. I spent money, assembled people, paid for venues, and got people to come to speak to writers on how they could make a lot of money from their writing. But I realized something. Many of them at those events, we are always asking how they could write, what time of the day to write, and all that. But then after having conversations with quite a number of them, I realized that this was a question that was in their heart. After writing, what next? So I realized that many of them were broke in their pockets, but they were very rich in their art. They could write exceptional pieces, but they were broke because they couldn't understand how to sell words and books. So the key problem, what was the key problem? The key problem was how to sell words and how to sell their books. All right. So after writing your book, after writing what you're writing, so how do you sell? You just love it for the fun of loving it, but you're not making money from it. That was when I had my epiphany. And so today, what I basically do for writers is to show them how they can make money from their books. And so I'm not all about writing and telling people how to write, showing them how to write, right now, my focus is on helping people to be able to sell their books. All right, so this is one of my books. This is a book that I'm currently working on right now. That will be out after the COVID, right? So your book will sell. What to do to make your published book sell and make lots of money for you. So I had to pivot into this to understand that this was the key problem that many writers and authors were having, and so I needed to provide the solution to their problems. All right, so 2 key questions you have to ask when it comes to creating your profitable online course is: number 1, what's the most nagging problem in your niche right now? What's the most nagging problem? There could be nagging problems, but what's the most nagging problem in your niche? Then who has the problem but is also willing and able to pay to have the problem solved? So it's not about having the problem. It's not about having a nagging problem. It is to be willing and able to pay to have the problem solved. If you check the people who are in this group right now, there are people who are willing and able to pay. You will not find, I don't have any single university undergraduate undergoing this training. That's truth, because they are not, they may be willing but not able to pay. So you need to understand willingness and the ability to pay. Go through, being part of this group, check out all the people on this group, look at their profiles. You find out that there's no single undergraduate that is currently undergoing this course, because I didn't market this to them, because I know that they may be willing but not able to pay. So 2 key questions: what's the most nagging problem in your niche? Who has the problem but is also willing and able to pay to have the problem solved? If these 2 things don't go together, then you will not make money. That's the truth, right? So let's look at the Nigerian space. Pre-COVID era, right? Look at a few topics: money, health, sex, and religion. So these are the things that really Nigerians, make a lot of comments around. When you talk about money, there's a lot of comments. Talk about health, comments. Talk about sex, oh my God. Talk about religion, oh geez. So pre-COVID era, topical things that people really make conversations around: money, health, sex, and religion. Right now in the COVID era, right? What's the nagging problem people are currently facing? People want to make money. People want to conserve money, right? They want to make more money. They want to conserve money because they have to take care of their families and feeding. And then right now, sex also is topical because men and women at home, right? Men and women are at home. And then those who have not had babies before, this is the time for couples to stay together so that they can have lots of sex, and perhaps the baby will come. A lot of people are bored, right? They're seeking for entertainment. So that's why Netflix is selling now. Some other entertainment things that can be streamed on local devices on our smartphones that are making lots of money right now, right? So for you, you paid to be here because you want to make money from your online course. So that for me, that is where I'm playing the game, how to help individuals to make money. And that's why people are paying me right now, to help them to understand how they also can make money for themselves, right? Post-COVID era, this is what is going to be happening. People will also need to make money because companies will be coming out of some real problems that they have been in because they're not able to pay. Currently, schools are not able to pay their staff, right? Because parents are no longer keen on even sending in school fees and all that because of the suspension, right? So they will seek for means of how to make money. Some individuals will seek for stability. That's the truth. So how do we stabilize after this whole thing has boiled over? Then health, on the issue of health, a lot of individuals are having mental health issues right now because they're depressed, thinking about how to solve the problems and all that. So those who are going to be providing mental health solutions will make money. Then leadership, a lot of individuals will be seeking leadership, right? How do we lead our people? How do we lead in the company that we are running? How do we lead in this space? So take a look at this: pre-COVID, COVID, and post-COVID. In your space, what are the topical issues pre-COVID era? Currently, right now, what are the topical issues? Post-COVID, what do you think will be the issues that people will be dealing with in your space? That is how you have to know what to do to create an online course that is profitable. 2 key questions. As I said, what's the most nagging problem in your niche? Who has the problem but is also willing and able to have the problem solved? You need to understand that. All right. So in seeking profitability, right? In seeking profitability right now, you have to think about pivoting into the current needs, right? So if you want to make money, what is existing right now that people are looking for solutions in, you've got to provide the solutions in your niche, pivoting into the current needs, right? As I told you, from my experience that I've shared with you, you pivot into the current needs so that you can get people paying you, and then you can make money for yourself. Or secondly, championing a movement to get people paying attention to you. So it may not be what is currently it really need, but you know that it's a need also. So you champion the movement, right? And how do you champion the movement? Is you have got 19 days because I want you to create your online course before this whole experience is over. You still have 19 days left in the month of April. So what I want you to do is to show up daily to educate, to entertain, to enlighten, and to inspire people. All right. So you have to get working right now on your timelines, all the spaces that are available to you. For example, right now, I know it's only digital, right? So utilize the digital space, your mediums, right? Your email, your messenger bot, if you've got one, your social media, your Facebook, Instagram. Man, push out. Educate us on that stuff that you're thinking about. Educate us on that ideology that you want us to embrace. Educate us on the problems that we are currently facing in your niche. Entertain us, right? If you go on my timeline right now, you see a lot of things I'm doing about entertaining people, right? If you go there, you see certain pictures I've posted there, entertaining individuals, making them feel at home, then enlightening people, meaning to buttress on issues and provide newer perspectives, right? Inspire us with your quotations and the things, your personal views and all that in your particular space. So show up daily. 19 days remaining for you in the month of April, and you can get it done. One great way that you can get this done is to do daily videos on the topical issues in your space. So put the camera in your face. If you want to go live, go live. If you want to do a video short, do a video short. Put your eyes on the camera of your phone, right? Get out to this place where there's light. In the daytime, it's fine. Step out of your home, go out into the garden, or if you want to go out in the garden, get some space that is quiet, right? Hide in the room, put on the lights, and do a daily video. 1 minute, 2 minutes is enough. Push out that ideology, push out that thought to people, right? And start building the momentum, because by the time we are closing down the month of April, you should launch that online course and get people buying what you have offered, right? So today, this is what we're going to do. What will make you $1,000? If you look at this group and how many people who paid, who are part of this group, you find out that I made more than $1,000 because I wanted to be an example to you. I made more than $2,000 from this, and I know that I'm going to make a lot more from this, because I know some individuals who want to reach out to have me hold their hands and all that. That's the truth. All right. And I know some of individuals are also going to tell their friends about what has happened, what is happening here right now. And a lot more people may want to reach out to me. So what will make you $1,000 right now? So I just want us to look at just one profitable online course and let's dissect. So think critically, listen to this video again, take your time, an hour or two, right? And do a lot of reflections, a lot of deep thinking in your particular area, your niche. What is that one profitable online course that you can set up right now and let's dissect? So remember I said, everything has been foundational from the beginning. What is it that you do, and then who are you to serve? Tell us your experiences from the past, your focus, your interests, and all that, because I wanted you to start thinking deeply. So if you go back to your notepad and from all the things that you wrote from module 2, module 3, right? The people that you want to serve, the problems that they have. Let's look at one of those things, just one, because we're going to be creating an online course for this experience, right? You're not living here with me just telling you what to do. I want to work together with you so that we make that happen. But we can't go creating many online courses for this experience. We want you to create just one. If you have one that's already running, fine. We look at it and refine the model for you, right? So look at just one profitable online course based on all the things you've shared in module 3, module 4, and then let's dissect it. That is the assignment for today. All right. So thank you for being here once again. I look forward to a profitable engagement with you. God bless you. Yeah, happy Easter. Happy Easter to you. I forgot that. Hey, from the depth of my heart, from a family, happy Easter to you. One love.